The Chargers' first preseason game is about to start.
Derek Toverson is live at Qualcomm Stadium. Hi, Derek.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, about 10, 15 minutes or so to kick off, and we have some serious loudness going on, and I think that might be the reason why. We got the coaching staff and all the guys coming out in just a second here, and you know, one of the things you want to keep an eye on here at this preseason game is the usage of the Chargers running backs. So this year they kind of have a three-headed monster, if you will. They have, of course, Ryan Matthews, the guy who was the incumbent his fifth year, and he's in a contract year, so he's going to be playing for a nice big deal in his next contract. You also have Danny Woodhead, who was just an absolute a revelation last year, and that guy's going to be used a lot in the passing game. A, because he's got great hands, and B, because he's a guy who really does pick up blitz as well to protect Phillip Rivers. And of course, the new guy, Donald Brown. He's a guy who came over from Indianapolis from the Colts. Tom Telesco knew him well. A similar style to Ryan Matthews. He should provide some insurance in case, God forbid, any of those guys do get hurt. And actually, it's not all that out of place now to have three really good running backs. You know, running back by committee has kind of become the norm these days in the NFL.
Yeah, I think it grows as the season goes, because as the season goes, you really start to see what you really like play-wise, what's really, we see us really turning into this type of team and this type of deal on certain passes and things like that. And it keeps them fresh. So also late in the season, not only do you find out how you want to use the three of them, they're fresh.
This is the only way I know. So I think there's never enough talent. I think everyone, understands that, and one play could change the way you have to look at things the rest of the game. So the more talent you have, the better off you're going to be.
Last year Ryan was beat up, Danny was beat up. I mean, had we gone to the championship game last year, who knows how healthy. We had Ronnie, Ryan, and Danny. Who knows what would have been like going to that last game.
And here come a few of those guys right now. Keenan Allen, the wide receiving group coming out, a couple of the big offensive linemen. It may be a preseason game, and of course it doesn't matter in the standings, but you can tell just by the vibe coming out of that tunnel and coming by the vibe from a lot of the people in this place at Qualcomm Stadium right now. Everyone's happy here to have football back. And speaking of that running back by committee thing, all those kind of teams, they have a good nickname. Well, since we have Brown, Matthews, and Woodhead, I'm thinking the Chargers might have themselves a nice new BMW in that backfield. What do y'all think back there in the studio of that one?
There you go. All right.
BMW.
Thank you, Derek.
That's going to do it for us. Thanks for watching. Wheel of Fortune is next.
Have a good evening. We'll see you back here again tonight at 11. Go Chargers.